fully installed. No, I think you can change the address. I've done that. Yeah. I mean, did they notice?
Multiple actions here. Here's right here. What's the primary? There's also one here that says 226 Dash Street, organizing 26. It's not the primary, but it's not, it doesn't have a parking lot at all. Well, then here's the other one right here. 207.
They don't have any razors. I really appreciate some razors. I really appreciate some bandages too. No, I don't think so. At least she cannot out on the street. No, I'm not on the streets. I just can come in here and sometimes they just put my makeup on. But it's not free.
Let's see right here. It says right here. Transaction, descriptions, and any supporting documents, for example, first order, U.S. Transaction ID right here. Payment received from TikTok. If you want folks to say, yeah, from TikTok. No. She does TikTok. She does TikTok.
Just say TikTok Live. That's all I had to say when they asked me. They went over it with me, and they said I had to say it was TikTok Live. No. No. It's a gift. That's what I listed it as, and they took it. Because you're not selling anything, and nothing's required of anybody. Does shaving and then when you apply makeup cause irritation? It sure does. That's why I was supposed to put moisturizer on. Shit, I forgot moisturizer. Oh wow, that's why I have baby skin. It's a silicone. I really need to wash this outfit. Remember, I only own one outfit. Do you not realize how much that sucks? I went from having 200 outfits to one. No, I'm not feeling better. I'm feeling worse because every day it gets closer to October means the amount I need to bring in to not be homeless through the winter goes up. At this point, let's say there's 14 days. That would mean I would need to make $120 a day to make it to the goal of $1,600 by October 1st to not be homeless. Yesterday I made $2, so I'm not really getting there. But I spent 10 on pizza, so that means I'm negative 8. I mean, I got some stuff I can do if I'm desperate. It's just, I'll get 30 to life if I get caught. I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm probably gonna have to. Probably gonna have to.
Live streaming. Makeup, fashion, travel. Okay, so the TikTok, we live streaming for blah blah blah.
What, all I had to do when they asked me was I just had to say TikTok live. That was literally it.
Yes, they want you to film the retail person transaction, so just say TikTok live.
That's all they had me do. I'm just say daily family life. Just, you're allowed to have your cousin in it. Help me with it. And you have to make over. They can't take out withholdings if you say you want to be exempt. You have, the IRS has to put that restriction on you. Yeah, but it's only if you owe taxes. You know, depends on how creative you are. If you're outside the country, your first 100,000 is tax free. But everything over 100,000, you get taxed on. I am on the streets. You do get people on the streets sometimes go inside. Like if you have a house, you go visit people, don't you? I really don't want to get caught up in stupidity today, people. Let's put on our thinking caps and think hard before we open our mouths. Well, use our fingers. Pretend if you said something stupid, your fingers got chopped off. See if that helps people think a little bit more before they say something. Green is a corrector. Well, that's because I don't have a phone, Kathleen. And I haven't been on live much. Green corrects red dots, like red stuff. No, because that you can say so much for that. That's like
What did you say it was for?
I just said rent. I mean, that's it. Very open ended. You can say yeah, your roommate's rent. Like, you say borrowed it. I mean, 100 different things. It could be we got tickets to go see the show Rent. We are up to 12 cents. Thank you very much for helping. I appreciate it. What are viewer wishes? Viewer wishes channels. Okay. I like to use Dermacal. Dermacal has complete coverage. You can cover your tattoos with it.
What's weird is that $85 or something doesn't even show up on it.
What do you mean, they took it off?
No.
It's not the question.
Question.
Oh.
So they were all the TikTok ones, and then the one $50 payment.
Yeah, you too. No, I'm not back home at all. Don't you think I would have said something if that was the case? Boom, you just lost your pinky and your ring finger for that.
No, it says it's only, no, it says, we're reviewing your information and we'll be back to you regarding the status of current HIV level.
Well, at least it's one day instead of 3 to 5 business
Yeah.
days.
Send a picture of the ID, I don't see anything, I don't see anything like a complaint, I send a picture of mail, I send a picture of ID. Answer those two more questions, right?
Who wished me well, TC? It's not me being mean. It's very rude and very upsetting for people that know I need to come up with 1,600 just to not be in the street over the winter, to somehow think I'd all of a sudden be in a house. This is upsetting. It's like if I was dying, someone kept going in, "You're cured." And I had to keep saying, "No, I'm actually not cured, I'm still dying." I don't have a makeup drawer. I don't have Wi-Fi, and I don't have walls. This is not my place.
Yeah, you do that, yeah, a lot, quite often.
Yes, you're muted because right now at the rate it doesn't include sound. But don't you understand? I said for the rate in which I'm up to 40 cents, that doesn't include sound, I said. You're an idiot. You don't recognize this as my old apartment. Don't be so dumb. Okay, just the tar alarms are going off. You remember my apartment was on the second floor, right? Tar. You remember that, right? So if this door led directly outside, it couldn't possibly be my apartment, right? It couldn't.
Fireman.
Nobody said fireman.
You didn't say the word fireman?
Thank you.
No. Apartment.
Thank you for licking my
I thought you
arms.
said fireman though. Weird.
No, if this door.
We have a new
directly
motel home.
outside,
I've mapped where all the really good fruit is around here. There's persimmons. A lot of figs and persimmons are ripe right now, and I found really, really good grapes. Do you like persimmons? Do you like persimmons?
I don't know what those are.
It's the ones that look like they turn bright orange in the fall. They're orange on the inside. It's an Asian fruit, but they grow here.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had one.
When I'm hungry, I like them.
Thank you. This punch works really, really well.
I hate ones that don't work. Hello, everybody. Are you blind? Oh, am I blind? I don't know. So you still so sure this is my apartment? Huh? On one of his, are we gonna gender slur me? How am I using them? Please explain how I'm using them. How we get blocked? Please tell me how am I using? I don't know why we have such negative people. What is my end goal using them? Huh? I don't know why you say such nasty, stupid things. Using means that I have ill intent for her. I want to hurt her. How is that happening? I truly appreciate her like you would not believe. I mean, but that's what people that use people say. That person's trying to cover for how bad they use people, especially me. Not only are they not appreciative of people that helped let them have the lives they're having right now, they're putting down some of them. No, okay, actually, Cat2 has seen my arms and knows exactly how they look. Those have been there for months. There's absolutely no track marks anywhere. That is from falling down. So again, Dr. Dumbass, would we like to try again? Your hatred just keeps coming out. My foundation is not too late whatsoever. It's not done yet. It's actually darker than my complexion. Yes, they're scars. They've been there for 14 years now. 14 years. Where were you stand bed? Where were you stand bed? I don't know what that means. They're not judging, they're being homophobic and transphobic, and they're just looking for any reason to come after me, and it's easy for them to just make up stuff that they don't know anything about. Ada Bloom, what do you think? Do you really think that, like, I just didn't say anything to anybody, and I'm still telling people I'm homeless, I had $1,600 stolen from me, and I magically got a place? Did that even pass the, 2+2 test? Well, I don't know, TC. Are you making stuff up about me? So you're just homophobic. Okay, that's cool. And by definition, you are. You're not harassing other people. You are targeting me. So, what's your reason? If that was the case, why is it that you're doing it to me and not to anybody else? Tell me. Tell me. Why? You obviously do. Or you'd be saying thank you instead of lying about me. So, You do. It's like when police say they don't see color of people's skin, but why is it that they shoot certain people far more? That's terrible. No, you can't say because they're the ones committing more crimes. That's wrong. No. Oh, it absolutely is the same thing. It absolutely is the same thing. How can you say it's not the same thing? You're coming after me, lying about me, and not other people actually doing those things. So what is your reasoning? It actually is a crime, what some people are doing. Libel is a crime. Let's see. This is why comments are going off, because of nasty people like that. Or no, I'll take it. That's what's gonna happen. They project their own issues onto me. It says more about them than it does about me. You can't hear? Turn up your volume then. I'm gonna get the color to look better. No, this isn't a new page. This is my makeup page. Oh no, they asked if this was a new page. Why go out dressed as a woman if you're not? Wow, do you deny the existence of lesbians? And I am gay. I am a gay woman. Sometimes I just say this stuff just to piss stupid bigots off, you know? Like, you know. No, I did not get a phone. I didn't know there was a criteria that I had to blank dudes to dress how I wanted to dress. Is that a prerequisite? Is that a requirement? Go tell David Bowie that. Also Christopher Watkins. What years do you serve? I enlisted in 96 and I retired December 2014. There wasn't a single year I wasn't under the thumb of the government between those years. Some of them were IRR, which still is not civilian. Pretty close. Why is it people that are most attracted to me have huge phallic obsessions? Like, if you have a name like Mr. Banana, yeah, you know what you're dreaming about. Yummy banana. I can tell who went to college and took psych and who didn't even read a psych book, like, because you're literally screaming how attracted you are to me by some of your comments. Let's once again use the 2 + 2 test. Did I get a new place? So, I'm saying I'm homeless. I'm saying they took my money to get off the street, but somehow I magically have a place. No. Did not happen. You did not miss the giant, wonderful video news about how I got a place, because it didn't happen. Believe me, I would not let that go unknown. As soon as it happens, I'll have it up here and it will be saying that. I am absolutely homeless and getting more homeless each day. Remember, before you go donating to someone on the other side of the world, remember, right here in America, there are homeless veterans who have had their home firebombed and lost everything. No, Giselle, I'm waiting. I have to wait till next year because I didn't make the cut this year because they took the money I needed. Yeah, and they're not Americans. You guys, look at who you elected president. I mean, you're not gonna come crying to me about things in other countries when we have a guy that says Americans first. Please. If you're gonna say another country first before veterans of America, well, then that's your position. But it's probably not a popular one with all these Trump supporters on here. I never voted for him. If you can't tell sarcasm, I really... Since when would a leftist, not a liberal, a leftist, vote for him? Didn't happen. Thank you. Remember, when I'm doing this, I can't see the comments. I appreciate the people that are helping me eat today. Thank you. I'm glad some people still have some compassion. I really need bandages though. How long will you be alive today? I have no idea. If it keeps going the way it's going, not long at all I'm gonna get off because I can't afford to be on live when I get 25 cents every 2 hours. I mean, I don't know why people keep telling me to go get a job. It seems like a lot of you need to go get jobs. Because all you do is watch TikTok, but can't afford to watch it. Well, listen, I also need to get a home. I'm not gonna be worrying about getting a really good concealer brush. I'm almost 50 years old. I'll be 50 years old in two years. I'm not gonna try and cover my lines. I didn't get any messages. Remember, I don't get messages on TikTok. I don't respond on TikTok because I don't know how to use it. I only respond, and I responded to Coda. Coda wrote me. He's the only person that wrote me. At Tayhotrish3@gmail.com. No one else wrote me. Well, I'm not 50 yet. I got a couple more years. They write me to the place I told them to write me. Tayhotrish3@gmail.com. I don't make it impossible. Ask the people that wrote me at the email I said I respond to. If people go to places I don't go, I have 20 different accounts. How am I supposed to go to every single account and look at it? Do you know how long it takes for me to load up TikTok? It takes 5 minutes per account. That's how slow this phone is. It's Tayhotrish3. No, I'm not young. Please don't say that because that's a lie. People, if I was female, I'd be going into menopause. That's not young. And I'm telling people where I can get. Listen, it takes a lot of time to sit down and write. It would take even more time. It would take me about 18 hours just to load up each account. Yeah, isn't menopause around 50 years old? I said, if I was female. I know, that's why I told them where to write me, and there's a wish list that shows it. That doesn't require telepathy, it requires basic reading skills and listening skills. Telepathy would be, I didn't continuously say, I don't respond on TikTok, I don't have a phone that can do it. I don't have a phone that will load up the writing part. I'm lucky I can even go live. I'm not... People, how many times have I said I don't read who writes things? I respond equally to everybody the same. I didn't know who wrote that. All I did was read the question. Have people not noticed that? I don't give anyone... I give people special treatment if I know who they are. But when I'm reading comments, I don't. Why do you put makeup? Why do you... So I don't blow my brains out, Harmony. That's the actual reason why. No, I'm on the live part. There's separate parts. Listen, I don't have an account like yours where there's just like one place where people write me. Each place, there's like 5 different things per account. There's people that write me more than once. There's people that I've approved. There's people writing for the first time. There's people that are gifters. impossible to tell who's who. So you're saying we shouldn't... You shouldn't... Well, if you don't gift, you shouldn't bother commenting. No, you probably shouldn't. It's a waste of your time. You can't tell him out apart. No, I can't. I have a problem cognitively. I don't read the names. It's in a different color. The comments are in white. Who writes them is in this other color that it's difficult for me to even see who it is. So, I'm sorry. I don't. And it's not me being rude or being mean, it's just me telling the truth. Like, how else am I supposed to say it? Like, wouldn't it be more disheartening if I said, oh, just for you, I specifically do read what you write me, but I ignore everybody else? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just trying to tell the truth about what I'm capable of doing. And I'm not... Oh, we got somebody's account we need to block. We gotta get rid of these clans members. There we go. We got rid of the clan member. And I'm sorry for whoever wrote me. I didn't mean to be rude or mean. Just... What is crazy? What happened? Listen, I'm already in a super grumpy mood. I feel like absolute shit, so please don't get us started. How did you get charged? I don't even know what that means. I haven't seen you on here since yesterday. I don't even understand what that means. Lord have mercy. Wow, should you consider going... No, Natasha, I'm not going to consider going to a place I was constantly sexually assaulted. No. I'm not going to go to a place that was actually illegal for them to place me there. Why would I do that? If someone put you in a box and they were poking your eyes out and dumping lava on you, and I'm like, would you like to go back in that box? What would you think about that? Nobody you know, but when you see me with a broken arm or a broken leg, you'll know, one, I got a phone because you see me, and two, they got their phone back. Thank you. Well, if I had time to write a book, I'd think about it. But right now... Okay, no. Comments are going off because you guys are being super pathetic and super cheap. So we're turning that off. There we go. Oh, I didn't do it. There we go. Sorry, people. I'm not putting my makeup on for you for 48 cents. I know you guys buy coffees. And I know you guys own underwear. These are all things I don't have. So it's kind of really rude and disrespectful that you come on and steal my time. Like, I'd rather you just not watch. So just ta-ta, go away. have to deal with all these nasty people that come on. And then I have people just saying some of the stupidest things ever. Just really annoying. Listen, yeah, I get hangry. I get very hangry. I literally know there's people out there that have cable television, and I'm not even eating. And then they come here. They should go watch their expensive cable they pay for. Go do that. And gas is over $4 a gallon. If you own a car, don't even come on here if you can't afford to come on here. Go put gas in your car and go for a drive. Why don't you go tithe the church or something? Go tithe. Remember, if someone burns your house down, and the Lord comes and takes your firstborn, because you didn't put the lamb's blood over, don't whine, don't complain. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit if your house burns down and someone tries to kill you. So just don't even complain about it. And then if somebody eventually gets back to you 2 weeks later after it happens, and you're not on your knees being thankful, I'm going to call you ungrateful. Because nobody needs things the first 2 weeks, they lose everything. People don't need to eat or drink or own shoes. Remember the first 3 days I had no shoes. I walked barefoot for 3 days. I still have the glass in my feet. My feet hurt so bad because the only boots they had were a size too small. I found these in the garbage can, so I'm using these as underwear. I probably should have washed them first, because it's really bad now after wearing them, but... It's just really bad now. But oh my God, I feel like everything hurts right now. Absolutely everything. Let's see. It's still $1.67. Well, I'm gonna go suck some dick so I can eat today, okay? And remember, that's what you voted for. It's like one of those shows you vote for things. You voted for me to go do that. So you have to be supportive of the trans prostitutes out there. Again. No, I'm Karis and Kimberly. I literally did that for 90 days and nothing but harassed for being it. So no, I'm not gonna do that when it had zero benefit for me. Like, I tried it. It sucked. Thank you, Wendy. Are we just thanking me in words today? Well, words don't fill my belly. suck dick, Chloe. I suck dick for work. I used to be able to go on TikTok, but I can't do that anymore because we're having a big depression and people can't afford it. But those same people don't drive their cars anymore. Because that costs far more. I'm doing terrible. Well, good. Bill Gates is a millionaire, so that must mean everybody's a millionaire. It actually is your problem, Abby, because people are going to see how you treated the last generation the font, and they're going to say, fuck y'all the next time. Literally, it was pathetic that when I had glass in my feet were bleeding. People wouldn't help me with damages or shoes. That's how sad it is. What's your blood type, Abby? Abby Nicholas, what's your blood type? I want to see if this is relevant to me or not.
Did you just say Abby Nicholas?
Mm-hmm.
How's the Nicholas spelled?
It is spelled Nichols, and it says 396.
No. I was about to say, let me find it.
That was 3 years ago, and I don't have that apartment. They didn't help me keep it, so I can't eat it. That was 3 years ago. That's like, I was with my kids for the first 12 years. But does that mean I'm not supposed to try and see them anymore? Because I'm hungry. Let's see how well you do when you're hungry. I'm not okay, Chloe. I've said that multiple times. Nope, I was not behind on rent. I didn't say anything monetarily. I kept trying to get rid of those people. Nope, I don't choose that.
Is yours or Jonathan's home life?
No, they're not mine. If someone raped your mom, and I said your mom chose that life, would you be kind of upset?
Is yours?
I'm asking for simple things like bandages so I don't die from gangrene, socks so I stop getting blisters, underwear so I can get rid of the ringworm I caught from the shorts I took out of the garbage, food so I can eat. These are just basic things. I don't think that's too much to ask for. If you're that hungry, why not go back and eat more? Go back and eat more where? Go back where? Where do I live? I live on the streets of Portland. Because you can't eat fruit like that every day. You will get horribly, terribly sick. Diarrhea, and you will die of dehydration. Yes, Oregon. Yes. Well, yes, if you want to be on here, you are to supply all that. Otherwise, please get off. If you don't want to do that, then you can watch in silence. And stop commenting. No, this is Portland. I was not on people's property. If you continue to lie, you will be blocked. I have a job, Sonic. I can tell that you're blue collar. Otherwise, you'd recognize that there's more than just wage slaves.
I did not color that frog.
Yes, prostitution is far better than McDonald's. But listen, I don't degrade McDonald's. McDonald's is, what's it called? A service industry job. I would yell at teachers. They would say stuff like, if you don't study, you're going to flip burgers. There's nothing wrong with flipping burgers. I know, exactly. You do. You get paid more to suck one dick in 2 minutes than literally 18 hours at McDonald's. So, do the math. I'm not going to dig ditches. I'm not going to do all that shit. Like, really, if you don't like working in the sun and you don't like digging ditches, it's not that much harder to put a wiggly thing in your mouth. It's not. It gives me a lot more free time.
What do you?
I do have a job I love. I love what I get for the love of money. Listen, I had a job I loved, but they frown upon doing that thing now that I'm back in the U.S., okay? Blood, blood, blood. What makes the green grass grow? Blood, blood, blood. Why is the sky blue? It is not because we have a nitrogen-based atmosphere that refracts the long cycle of the blue light spectrum. That's bullshit. It's because God loves the infantry. Yes, it is. Well, I don't know how else to describe it. There's I was shocked at just how tiny most of them are. Sonic, how many times do I have to say what my job is? I know, Gadget. I try and explain that to them. They don't. They like to try and humiliate people. I did put it towards food. I did put it towards food last night. You have to remember, I don't have the ability to put it right towards that. Even after my pension, I'm in the hole $2,800 I have to come up with each month, so. It's not like I can just take that money and spend it on something I want to. See through what? What is it? Is that just something you tell yourself to pretend you're a good person? Because you're not. You're a terrible person. Yes, they are. I'm very, very hangry. I feel absolute shit. I have not. How could the pension sustain me where I get to keep like negative $800 of it? Please explain that to me. Explain the math. Remember, they decided how much I was going to have to pay it back when I had a decent income on TikTok. That all went away. I still have to make the same amount, and I can't afford to fly out to Hawaii and have them change the orders. I can't afford to fly to New York and have them change the orders. So my pension is already in the negative $1,600 for next month. So don't go telling me it should sustain me. Like, that's ridiculous. Just admit it. You shouldn't be on here. You should be the one going to get a job. If you can't afford to watch this, please go get a job and go to work. If you're going to complain and tell me that, then you really shouldn't be on here. You obviously don't have a very good job, or you'd be able to afford to be on here. Yeah, so? So what if it's Sunday? What's that mean to me? That just means Father Antonelli and Father George that usually come around aren't coming around because they're working today. But they'll be around the other 6 days. Well, actually 5. They work on Saturday nights too. How on earth would I get... Where am I catching these herpes and AIDS? Please explain that to me. How am I catching these herpes and AIDS? You live in a developing nation where condoms are illegal. Are you from Uganda? Or Ireland in the 1950s? You're from Ireland in the 1950s, aren't you? You got on a time machine and came here. I know it's shocking, but they have these things. I wish they would too. How do you catch something from a wiggly thing wrapped up? Yeah, but how did they get it? How did they get it? When did I say Asian countries were full of diseases? Huh? When did I say that? How would that even be possible? Well, some of you need to go back to your health class because you have no comprehension of how sex or diseases work. Some of you really need to read a book. Yes, okay, I would like to talk. Explain to me how when used correctly and they do not fail, how someone is catching herpes and AIDS. So yes, tell me how I'm wrong on this. Like, remember, in order to catch herpes, usually they have to be presenting. You think I'm gonna touch somebody? Like, you know what a madam's job was of a house? You know what a madam's job really was? They would inspect someone's body. They still do that in most countries where they have brothels. They take you, they look at your body. Like, if you're not a regular, they look, they check up and down, they check you pretty thoroughly. That's not a lie, Sammy. Oh, Sammy, are you telling me from experience that you know more about brothels than I do? Oh, okay, you win. You know more about them than I do. Yes, I do. I do have one, Max. Do you think I just go on the street randomly? You really don't know how it works in 2025, do you? Yeah, you can. They have to have their card updated every month. Oh, Denise is a hater. They like to make fun of the less fortunate. But I didn't post you. I made her post you. Well, see, you must have done it wrong because you did post to me. I couldn't make a response to you if it wasn't posted to me. Who are you talking to, Dolphin? I don't know who you're talking to. Because they're nasty people. Or you don't like it because you're... I rebutted what you said. I thought you were going to talk about this. Or you don't like it because I don't know what that means. No. We have somebody that hates Norwegians and Irish. And Basque.
Yeah, Norwegian and Irish.
I know, they're making fun of redheads. First off, Wendy's not Dave's daughter. That's Dave's side piece. You didn't know that? You gotta look into the story. He just called that her daughter. It's not his daughter. Dave went to jail, you know that, right? Yeah. What do you mean, how does this madam thing work? I can't give out those secrets. You're not part of the guild. No, I don't mess with old men for anything under. What's your point? Well, considering I only get one every couple weeks, $25, not a whole lot. Times are super tough. I can't get more. Remember, if I can't expect you to even be able to pay $1, how am I supposed to expect them to pay more than $25 for only 2 minutes of work? Need more at McDonald's. No, I wouldn't. I would make less, because dollar for dollar would come out of what I earn. So no, I would lose money. I'm not gonna go work for free at McDonald's. Does it get violent? Not usually. Usually they're pretty docile. Once in a while. If their friends catch them, that's when they get violent. And they pretend they don't know who I am. They're, oh, what are you doing on me? Oh, I don't know you. Like, come on. Do I need to show them the videos? Of course you know me. No, I don't. Again, Butter, you just lost all your fingers. All your fingers for typing. Remember what I said about stupid questions? Do you see it written, lit up everywhere that I no longer am homeless, that I no longer need PayPal to get back my rent money? Did you see any of that? No, you don't see any of that. So why would you assume something like that? there's a lot of us in our daily trying to help. I didn't. Okay, Blue Eye. When did I cuss you out? Unless you said something stupid, I didn't cuss you out. You'd have to say something utterly super stupid for me to curse at you. No, I'm not. They haven't had any food there anymore. They don't. I got super sick before. Why aren't you because you guys aren't nice to me. You literally let me go 3 weeks with not even a hello. You let me walk miles barefoot. You guys are terrible to me. Of course I'm having a bad day. I feel like absolute shit. I can feel every fucking piece of metal, every screw in me, every pin. It hurts. Well, I'm sorry. I volunteered to go fight the wars for you guys and got hurt pretty bad. And now I can't go find another source. I'm stuck with the source of my pension. So sorry. I'm gonna go rob somebody. You wanna watch it? No, it's you. It's you guys. You guys are living in houses that are on fire, right? You guys are speaking English, not German, right? It's you guys. Well, why don't you be houses? Catch modifies. Yeah, eventually you run out of honey, and I've run out of it. You guys sucked it dry. I mean, the topping was when I literally said, can I have bandages so I don't get gangrene? It's starting to smell like rotting meat. And people said, no, we want you to die from your infections. So yeah, after you guys did that to me, you weren't going to get nice meat anymore. Did the milk get thrown out that was down here? Here it is. I'll toss this out. Walk around and try and juice the thing. Let me know how it goes. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dizzy. Oh, fuck. I just wanna die. Nobody's gifting me. I don't know what you're talking about. No, there's been no gifts worth reporting on. Nobody's really gifted except for maybe 3 people. I'm not dry begging. I'm straight up asking to be compensated for work rendered. Or I'm telling people to please get off or be quiet. Shut your fucking mouth if you can't afford to gift. I don't want to hear you open your mouth talking to me. So just shut your fucking mouth and be quiet. stuff is all gone through. Fuck. Shit. And again, my stuff is all gone through. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, all my stuff is ruined. I don't want people that are too cheap. Because remember, a lot of the things that people like gift, I get no percentage of. I get 0% of roses, 0% of a whole bunch of things. I think it's really messed up that TikTok doesn't explain. That creators don't get of it. Listen, I'm really not feeling good. I have not fucking eating all day. Last thing I had was pizza yesterday. I'm thirsty as fuck. My infections are getting really bad. I don't have any shoes that fit me. I don't have any underwear. I don't have any socks. I have literal blisters all over my feet. And I sleep outside. And then people that can afford bottled fucking water come on here and just steal from me. So it's annoying. Well, then guess what? Julie, you're not going to be on here anymore. Well, then guess what? Julie, you're not going to be on here. Julie, you're not going to be on here anymore. You're stealing from me. Goodbye. You can't say I don't appreciate. I don't have anything to be appreciative of, so that's not the same. When I am not literally fucking starving to death, I'm thankful. But when I'm so fucking hungry, I want to just fucking jump in front of fucking traffic and fucking die. I fucking don't even fucking care if I get fucking run over. Fuck you! Fuck everybody! Fucking hit me! I don't give a goddamn fuck! Fuck you! Fuck everybody! Fucking hit me! I don't give a goddamn fuck! Fucking don't fucking care. Fucking like that. I almost got fucking hit because I really want to get fucking hit by a fucking car. I don't give a fuck about these asses. Let me get fucking run over. That's how fucking hungry I am. And you're gonna laugh about it, then you're gonna go bye-bye. Because it's not fucking funny. No, I'm not gonna fucking relax. I'm fucking starving. My foot is probably gonna get fucking amputated. I have a giant blister on the fucking foot. I can't fucking walk. I'm trying to fit giant 10.5 feet into size 10 boots. Size 10 boots. So beyond depressed. I have nowhere to live. I fucking have no food. And then I have to deal with assholes. Like, I literally have never done anything wrong to any of you. And yet you guys constantly lie about me. I can't even fucking walk. It's fucking it hurts so fucking bad. Without an iPhone, I can't access my YouTube. I can't access any of my accounts. Everything I had got burned up. I'm literally wearing same fucking clothes every single day. And I guarantee, if your mother's house burned down and everything she had went up in flames and someone was making fun of her, you wouldn't think that was funny, but you could do it to me. It's okay that people try and murder me. And then I get upset that there's people on here that are talking, but they don't contribute. Like, have any of you ever worked serving tables? Would you want to keep serving people that never tipped you? No, you wouldn't. I want food. I want something to drink. I want boots that fit. I want underwear. I want bandages. It's the same clothes I wear every single day. I have not worn anything different. It is about, you're right, it's not all about food. It's also about water. It's also about underwear. It's also about a phone. I mean, I would go a whole week not eating any food if I could have a phone. I mean, that's how important having a phone is to me. I'm absolutely terrible. Well, if she wanted to, she would have. Like, I'm not playing that game I played before where I waited around for 2 hours and then my phone died. I have places I have to walk to and my foot is killing me. I don't have time to play these games. I don't have time to play these games.